Okay, so the first thing you are going to receive is an email that looks something like this from GiraffePad@giraffepad.com. If you haven't received this, do check your junk emails because sometimes it can end up in there. So you will see that Joe Schofield, that's me, has invited you to attend a program. So for this one, it's age assessment. All my courses are hosted on this online learning platform called GiraffePad. So you will get an email that looks very, very similar to this. And what you need to do next is click verify my account. So once you've clicked on the verify my registration button, this is the page that should pop up, and this is the registration page. Now, sometimes, occasionally, when you click that verify my account button, you can get a completely white screen here, and that's fine. The reason for that is probably because your default browser is something like Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is not a secure browser, so GiraffePad doesn't like it. If that happens to you, don't panic. The best thing that we can do is select all up here, right click and copy, and then paste that into a Chrome browser down here, and that should work perfectly okay. But let's say for the sake of argument, you've managed to get to this page. You literally just need to put your first name, your last name, and create a password in here before clicking on create your account. Right, so once you've created your account and password, you will be able to log into GiraffePad. Now, you will have received a lot of emails from GiraffePad adding you to various different modules and things like that. But if you ever want to get into GiraffePad, you just need to open up a Chrome browser and type in www.giraffepad.com, and that will take you straight in. You don't need to go through your emails when you get them. Okay, so let's say you've logged in. This is what your landing screen is going to look like. So if you are on more than one course, you will see a number of tiles across here. But for now, we are just logged into age assessment. So this tile here is your age assessment course. So we're going to click on that. And that is going to bring up everything that we are going to be looking at. So when you scroll down, you will see, obviously, here is the title of the course. This is how it works. This is me here with my contact details on the right. We have the program objectives. And when you scroll down, you're going to see something called events and activities. Now, these are your individual modules for accessing the course. So the first thing we are going to do is click on the first module, which is introduction. And once we are in the introduction module, we are going to scroll down. And the bit that you need to think about, or you need to know about rather, is the event resources. So every module has resources and every module has a slideshow. So this will always be at the top of the resource list and is always the first thing you should click on. So you click on that slideshow and it is a PowerPoint presentation that will pop up automatically, and you will hear my voice recording over it. Now, as I mentioned, every module has a PowerPoint, so you make sure you click on that because that is what is going to be the thing that guides you through the whole course. If there's any instructions or any additional learning that you need to do, it will tell you in the presentation. So I won't click on this now because it will open it up, but in this module you will need to open the slideshow and listen to that. There is a video here which you can just click on and that will automatically play. And underneath there are some other resources that you might want to be interested in undertaking. So for this module there is something called an implicit bias test. Where it's not essential, I've highlighted that in the section. Once you've completed your module, so once you've listened to the slideshow and you've watched the video, you need to scroll back up to here where it says age assessment, and that will take you back into the main course profile. So if we scroll down again, we are then going to go on to the next module, which is here for this one, which is step 1 decision. And again, we are going to scroll down to the resources and you will see again, here is a decision slideshow. Now for this module, there are some activities to do. So you will see that there are 2 case studies. Once you click on those, they will open those up as a PDF. And then there's some activities. Now, what you can do at this point is you download the activity, you can write all over it, make notes, put your ideas down. And then when you want to, you can upload that file so I can see what you've done. That is always really helpful for me to understand where your thinking is going and leading you, and hopefully we can have a chat about that in our one-to-one. So again, we're going to scroll back up and hit this button here, the age assessment in orange, and that will take us back through to the main page again. So we're just going to work our way through the modules going through each one sequentially until we get to the end with the summary. And again, you scroll down and you'll see there's the slideshow. If you have any questions, if you're getting stuck at any point, please, please, please reach out. My contact details are here on the right. So my email is joe@iswis-limited.co.uk. My mobile number is there. I'm always happy to answer the call if I'm free. If I'm not, just leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. The other section I wanted to talk to you about is the messaging section. So if we scroll down here in our module, you will see that there are two options. There is a group chat or a private chat with me. So understandably, if you put something here in the group chat, everybody will see it. If you just wanted to ask me a question, then you just need to click on this side and type that in there and I will see it. Some of the other things that you might be interested in doing is setting your own personal objectives for each module. So for example, in the introduction module, which is here, I would be interested to know what it is that you as an individual learner want to get from this course. If you scroll down, there's some actions and commitments. So what you are going to do with regards to the learning that you've received from this module. And if you have any feedback on that, that would be great. But don't worry if you don't. These are all optional. It just helps me if you are wanting to get something out of this course that maybe is not in there, then I could try and signpost you to that. As I mentioned earlier, if you are having any difficulties accessing the site, please just let us know. The contact details are here, so you can either give us a call on 07789 157 820 or email us at info@iswis-limited.co.uk. I look forward to seeing you online very soon.